my name is Evergreen Joe. I'm running for Congress in the 5th Congressional District. The incumbent right now is Gary Ackerman. Like many of us know, I was formerly a Democrat. But in 1996, when there was a choice of running a Green Party candidate, my wife and I was just so excited for first to be able to run and to vote for someone, to campaign for someone that was not the lesser of two evils. Oftentimes, we in the Green movement, it seems that we're small, but since we've been there for that long, we keep growing, we have more exciting candidates, we have more dynamic candidates. Then we worked on Grandpa Al Lewis's campaign. So in a sense, that's how the Greens is, for us to Greens to grow, and then we know that the Greens are good for you. And many in the room, I guess I don't really need to convince you that, the Greens are good for you. And why is it that we must move to a third-party alternative, move away from the control of the two parties who are in line and in sync with the corporate interests, that they have their back pocket, their underhand table handshakes, whatever it is, if one does the wrong thing, if the other second party doesn't come out, attack them, stop them, impeach them, stop the war funding, then, what can you say? They're in cahoots. They're with each other. So that is why, I wanted to come out and run for office. And so as many of you know, this time the Green Party, we got a people color ticket. Before, one of the criticism was that, well, the Greens, they're a very liberal white group. But if you look at our ticket now, we have Cynthia McKinney running, former Georgia Congresswoman, and you know what happened, right? She started talking against Bush, asking the right question about 9/11, what they knew, when they knew it. She started speaking against the depleted uranium. She started, when she wanted to ask the crucial question, all of a sudden, she's no longer a Democrat. She was voted out of there. I'm just so happy that she's decided to join the Greens, and I'm honored to be on the slate with her. And then there's Sister Rosa Clemente, who's in the house today. Just like we longtime Greens, when the new people come, it brings new energy. It's like, I guess, more compost, more material, more just all the kind of things to make us grow even greener and stronger. Make that sunflower face the sun even more. Make this ray of light even greater and wider and encompass all of us. Because as I said in the beginning, look at this party. It's a party that reaches across class and race. And there's not many people out there, not many parties out there that can do that, to really be able to handle those two topics in our society. That's basically it. Well, yeah, as Gloria said, I'm an ultrasound tech, I'm a worker, and many times people say, well, what experience do you have to run for Congress? Well, we know the ideas, we stand on the 4 pillars, we will not take corporate donations, we are right on the war issue, we're right on, in terms of alternative energy against the oil. So with the right guiding principle taking us into office, we will make the right things. When we go into office, as Grandpa Al used to say, as he told me, nobody brought me to the party, so I don't need to dance for anybody. So I would like to just quote him at this moment and say that, yes, nobody's going to be bringing me to the party, so there's no developer, there's no space defense contractor that say, Evergreen, look what I did for you. No, I'm out here against you from the beginning. When I get in, I'm going to be against you. So now getting back to the nitty and gritty, right? So we have the 4 pillars, we have great candidates, but the next step is the petitioning process. Many of you know that's why we're out here today, to inspire each other, find new people. Well, for me, the minimum requirement is 3,500 signatures. For Cynthia and Rosa, it's 15,000, and we're on our way there. We're not totally there yet, but we have to get there. For many of you who are not petitioning, you have to step up and help us. Whether you help Cynthia and Rosa or you come help me in parts of Queens and Long Island, I'm on a slated petition. So that's Cynthia, Rosa, and Evergreen Joe for Congress. So can you imagine, when you get one person to sign, that's like signing for 3 people. And you can't beat that. No, those are just... So that's what I would like to end on. If you're here, you're petitioning, I want to send out a healing energy of love and life to you. Keep doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. I have deep down inside, it's for that, one of the 10 key values for the next 7 generations. We're thinking that far ahead down the line because we understand that's what this country, this world need, a kind of a green world. That new world is possible. For those of you who are not petitioning, maybe you could give a donation. There's so many places to give donation to. For those of you who are thinking, maybe you could team up with one of us as we do petitioning if you're not used to doing that kind of outreach. So that's kind of my message to end with. Help us in some way. Petition, donate, join us, bring more people to us. look at our website, check out the YouTube, and thank you very much.